Hey, just Smigolo here for just kind of a filler episode, cause Juggles had to go to a Shakespeare thingy or something, and so yeah, I'm just here by myself recording this today's episode. We don't have anything stocked up, but yeah, this is kind of a I don't know what to call it, just a video showing a new project that I'm mostly working on. Juggles, he comes in and out of the server sometimes to check it out, but for the most part, this is all of my handiwork. Now, if you haven't guessed already, it's basically making the Cul De Sac from Ed, Edd, and Eddy in Minecraft. So, of course, I've just started, so I only have 4 houses down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses to go. 3 houses are like mystery houses, so I have creative control over those, but a lot of houses I have to watch a lot of different episodes to see the actual interior of, which is kind of fun, but yeah. So this is Double D's house, the first house that I made, and you can see this room is from the episode where Ed goes zappity zap zap, and that was hilarious. But yeah, this carpet in his socks, and you got shocked Double D. Alright, this is kitchen, which you could see in various episodes. Yeah, there's bookshelves there, refrigerator, pretty much everything's in the place where it is in the show. So it's not just the houses outside that are in place, but according to the show, but the also the interiors. The upstairs are always difficult to do because I never have enough room upstairs to really duplicate what's in the show. So this is still a work in progress, by the way. So don't expect the final product kind of quality. I mean, these walls are gonna have to be red and orange stripes, not just cyan wool. But yeah, this is Double D's room, and this was a tricky one to do because the window is supposed to be there, but it's also supposed to be in the front of the house, and that door is supposed to be right there. So it's kind of a impossible layout in the show. But there's a gym, there's Double D's bed, Double D's desk. There's supposed to be planets hanging up there, but I didn't know how to make spheres in Minecraft, or miniature spheres. Spheres. There's a garage. It's right there. He also has a basement, but I'm not going to show that in this recording. It's kind of just showing what I've been working on since finishing the minigame series, which should be available to download as soon as we learn how to freaking download maps or something. But yeah, and also as soon as we finish the series, which we're waiting on a 4th person to continue the series with. This is a mystery house. There's no kid that lives in here from the show. It's just kind of basically a filler house. Who knows who lives here, so I just kind of decorated how I wanted. So there's I don't know if I should call that a boiler, a furnace, or a refrigerator. I just don't even know. But yeah, I had creative control over this. By the way, Danny Antosi, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but the director of Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Yeah, he's an awesome guy, but he, Cartoon Network wanted creative control over Ed, Edd, and Eddy, but he didn't let them, and good thing, because he really did great things with that show, the longest running show on, the longest original cartoon on Cartoon Network ever. Which is not surprising, because Ed, Edd, and Eddy is the greatest cartoon ever, So yeah, this is just a filler house mystery. Who knows who lives here? You can see the outdoors in the show, so I was able to duplicate that for the most part. And on to Rolf's house. This one was definitely really fun to do. You can see the chicken coop, the tractor, which I actually did pretty well on. I mean, I didn't expect to do so well on the tractor. Is it on both sides? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the tripwire looked like it'd be only on one side, but I guess not. But yeah, I make sure to get the colors right, because each house is a specific couple colors, one on the roof, one on the side, and occasionally there's one like Rolf's where there's 2 on the side, depending on the elevation. Yeah, so here's this field, there's this pig pen with Wilfred somewhere in there, there's this shed, you can see a cow in here and a bunch of random gardening supplies. I'm not going to show you what that lever does in this episode. It's a surprise. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, that's pretty much the outside of Rolf's house. pretty much duplicated the farm. For the inside, here's the kitchen, which you see in numerous episodes, including the flashback one where he was showing Naz and Kevin his massive gourd. You may kiss it if you like. Rolf is like the best character from any show ever. But yeah, here's the upstairs. Here's his room, as seen in the episode where he gives Eddy a money tree seed. So that's how I knew there was a green floor. That's why I used green. And there's just put random windows wherever there's windows in the show. You can see the windows from the outside, so I just assume which rooms go to which window. This is the main room, which you see in the Alien episodes, as well as the Christmas episode. But it's not, some rooms and some buildings in Ed, Edd and Eddy just change around from episode to episode. So, this wasn't here in, the Alien episode, but it was in the Christmas special. So I kind of just did whatever looked better in Minecraft. So that's generally what the rule is for the interior of each house. You see the basketball hoop, cobweb. It works, I guess. Here's Johnny's house. You can see the massive swing I made in the tree back here. I couldn't make it any smaller. It's hard to make a swing in Minecraft. And then making the tree that wide was also a hassle. You can see the grass is dying underneath this swing because of the half block. Come on, load those chunks. This fence took forever to build. I didn't do that in McEdit, but oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I have McEdit now, which I'm using to do the large stuff on this map. I built the Cul De Sac and the road using McEdit, because otherwise it would have taken days. So yeah, this is Johnny's house. You can see the cobblestones is taking the place of what are those stepping stones is in the show. In the show, it's just a green outline on the grass. But I just decided to use cobblestone because that makes more sense. You can see I put hedges where they should be, overhangs, pretty much, yeah, just duplicated everything as best I can. The interior of this house was mostly from the episode where Johnny invites Ed, Edd and Eddy to his house for Arbor Day, or whatever, and yeah, you really got to see the inside of Johnny's house for once in that episode. You can see the kitchen from that episode, and the different colored walls or the pillows. He has a lot of pillows around his house, I noticed. And his closet is just a door that you saw in the episode. The garage you never get to see, so I just have it empty. This door I just assumed is there, and also this door and these stairs, because he doesn't show you where the stairs are sometimes. You have to guess. It's just, yeah, the upstairs you never see in Johnny's house, but I just kind of assumed as a lookout. This is the bathroom. This is Johnny's parents' room, assuming they're not just in purgatory or whatever that theory was. And here's the way to Johnny's room. You saw in the one episode, you saw where his room was. This plank. That's the best plank I could do, really. Just smiley face on a sign. He's sideways. There's a flower above his bed, which you saw in the episode where the Edds were stuck in the wall right there, and they were telling him the story of how they got stuck. But yeah, that's Johnny's room from that episode. And there was a rope he climbed up, but I can't do ropes in Minecraft that you can climb up without mods or whatever. So yeah, that's inside of Johnny's house. And I like how I finally got a big tree to work. And yeah, there's supposed to be a really big tree there that's supposed to be above the roof of the house. So that worked out perfectly. And that's pretty much all I've got done so far. I mean, I wouldn't call this a progress video. It's more of a heads-up video of a future project that we might have a download for the map in the far future, because I'm planning to build not only the Cul De Sac in the neighborhood, but the school, which is over there, and then the candy store, which is over there, the forest right there, the playground, the stream, the trailer park, just pretty much the entire setting of Ed, Edd and Eddy, because I just don't think just the Cul De Sac would do the show justice. It's just such an epic show, and with McEdit, I know I can do it with a decent amount of time. I hate having to do this. At least it's on peaceful, so creepers don't blow up anything. But yeah. So yeah, this should take up like the entirety of my summer or something to finish this epic project. I mean, I'm only 4 houses down, and I'm planning to go way out for the entire setting of Ed, Edd, Eddy. Oh, I can't wait to get to like the playground and then the school. I know the layout pretty well because there's a lot of episodes that show like the exact layout of the school interior, so that'll be fun. I like that tractor too. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll have Inferno Minds recorded and edited, so that we can have an actual episode uploaded. But for now, I guess see you next time.